Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. It's so good to see you guys. I'm glad you've chosen to spend these few minutes with me, right? You guys are hanging out with me. That's awesome when you could be watching cat memes or people lip syncing or 4 people synchronized dancing to the latest hits. No, instead, you guys are watching a magic review. That's awesome. Give this video a like. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already. That is the best way to show your support for me. And when I see that subscription count go up, then I know that what I'm doing is appreciated and that I can keep going because that means you guys care. That means you guys watch. Thank you so much. And if you didn't hear, I'm also now over on TikTok. I'm performing magic, performing a lot of these tricks that I review for you because I want you to see what the tricks look like in the real world. So if you're a TikToker, or even if you're not, head on down to TikTok and give me a follow. I want to boost that up. Today we're going to look at Love Connection from Alain Guérant. You can get this at Magic Dream Paris for about $41 USA. What is Love Connection? Love Connection is like it sounds. It's a trick that you're going to do for a couple, okay, man and a woman, because, I'll just say why, because the graphics are man and woman, okay? So there's a male tuxedo, like I'm gonna get married, and there's a female dress, like a bridal dress. And the 5 male cards are blue, the 5 female cards are pink. And so you have those cards, they're shuffled up, and they match, right? There's 5 blue cards, 5 pink cards, and they all have a corresponding mate in the deck. Then you turn the cards upside down so nobody can see what they are. You give them a little shuffle, and then you deal 1 for 1 to the boy and the girl. And then you have them make a series of free choices. Actually, they have 18. They have 18 free choices through the trick, okay? Where they get to choose which cards they're gonna lay down. And they lay down 1 for 1. And as they do, you flip them over and they match until they go through all 5 cards. And then the 18 free choices that they made will reveal themselves in matched selections every single time, and then you prove, I guess, you two have a love connection. Let's talk about the trick. All right, so let's say you pay your $41 to Magic Dream Paris. What will you get? You're gonna get a small little box, and inside that are the 10 matching cards. You will also get an extra card in there that you could use, but there's 5 blue, 5 pink, matching graphics, like I said. Similar back, right? Similar back design on the back. Is it what I thought? It is a similar matching effect to an old Larry Baker effect. This is Alain's take on that effect. But yeah, I mean, it is what I thought. It's not sleight of hand. The spectators do all the work. Is it well made? The cards are just a standard card stock with nice gloss color pictures. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? You got 2 videos. So one's a presentation video. You're going to watch Alain do this live for 2 spectators, and it's roughly 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Then there's an instructional video. That's 24 minutes. Then you will also get a PDF that's 3 pages long, and that'll walk you through some of the specifics. As far as what they're going to teach you, of course, you'll get an intro. He's going to walk you through crediting, tell you all the inspiration for the effect. Then he's going to take you through the setup. There's a little bit of setup with these 10 cards. And then he's going to talk to you about how you could do convincing controls so that your spectators won't think that these cards are in an arranged stack. So things like a Charlier cut, or things like a false shuffle, or a false cut. So he'll walk you through some of those and teach you those along the way. And then he'll walk you into the main handling with both spectators, and he'll give you all the ins and outs for the entire trick. Pocket space, these are a little larger than poker cards. Okay, they're not poker size cards, they're a little larger. I wouldn't say they're not jumbo size though. They're not what you would expect to be like stage size cards. They're more like a parlor sized card. How are the angles? There's no angle issues on these at all because, like I said, there's no sleight of hand. There's no sleight of hand, so there's no angles. The spectators are literally doing everything. Once you deal the cards to the spectators, they do everything. There's no equivoque or forcing from you. Can it be inspected? I mean, the spectators are holding the cards the entire time, right? Now, I will say the cards are marked, They are marked in a way that allows you to shuffle the cards face down, okay? So when you're shuffling and cutting and you look down, you'll kind of know approximately where your banks are. But that's it. The marks don't do anything else. So because it's not really a marked deck style effect, your spectators aren't looking for marks, and they'd never see these marks because only you are going to know what they are. So of course, they can be handled and inspected. No one will find a thing. How much practice does it require? Really, all you're doing is putting the cards in a stack, doing false shuffles to keep them in the stack, and then dealing them one for one to the spectators, and then just remembering how the trick goes. The trick is self-working from there. I mean, you can make it fancier with your Charlier cuts and all that, but I mean, it can be as easy or as simple as you want it to be. How much setup and reset is there? Like I said, it's 10 cards. It's a 10 card stack. Now, Alan will teach you his 10 card stack, but the truth is you can arrange them any way you like. Of course, you always want to keep the pairs together, but you're not locked into having those pairs go in that order. If you want to make the wedding rings come last, you can. If you want to make the wine goblets come last as like a toast, you can. And maybe you arrange this to fit a story that you write. So if you're going to take this to a restaurant and you're going to work with kids, who are on a date, maybe you don't want to use the wedding ring as the kicker, right? Because who knows? Maybe this is their first date, right? So maybe the wedding rings come at the beginning or something, right? But if you're doing this at a wedding, maybe you do put the wedding rings at the end as the kicker, or maybe you put the champagne glasses at the end because, next comes the toast. So you're totally free to make your own routine. Positives, what are the positives? I mean, it's cute. It's a cute trick. The graphics are cute. And it certainly does fit a magician who does walk around, who does restaurant work, who does things where they're going to see people out on dates, especially who would like this, especially magicians who work weddings, right? And that's a thing. Like magicians working weddings, that is a thing right now, especially getting hired. So this would work great for a magician that works weddings. Negatives, I will say it's a little high, it's a little steep, $41 for 11 cards. I will say the cards are not plastic coated. They're not plastic coated, so they don't glide very well. They're just cardstock, which means they don't have an air cushion finish that pushes them, so they don't shuffle smoothly. So it feels high, right? 41 bucks kind of feels high. That's everything I can say about Love Connection. Like I said, you can pick this up at Magic Dream Paris. I want to thank Magic Dream Paris and Alan for sending me this so that I could do the review for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.